Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 BlackIce with me, Alpha Pi Omega, in the Kingdom of Italy. So it's very late in the night, and I had a rough day, so I decided to record another episode, sipping on coffee and just enjoying the chill. Something about building up the nation from the bottom and just seeing it flourish is just so nice in this game. Anyway, in the last episode we managed to get all the way through the plans that we wanted to. We get the industrial triangle, the increased arm production, and now we are planning to go with the University of Trieste. But because we are not yet eligible due to the time, we're working on bureaucracy. Then we're going to go with the University of Trieste. And then, we might go with Assa, Roma, Berlin, and then Hitler visits Rome. Just to make sure that we have good relations with Germany, but I really want to go for this one. The Beretta one is really important. And I don't know how much I want to, but on the other hand, this will give us a huge boost in relations with Germany. Hitler visits Rome is also going to give us civilian factories, so it might be a good idea to go with that one first, just for diplomacy's sake, even though it's going to slow us down in the long run with military situation. But we'll see. Based on what comes next, we're going to do that. As far as research goes, we're working on excavation, on tool maintenance, and we're working on some heavy cannons and some cars, also some doctrines, which is pretty good. And our units are doing pretty good. We're at 94% field strength, and I think that we might start thinking about recruiting more units. Tankettes are almost done. Horse transport will take 192 days. Light artillery, 2/3 of a year. Medium artillery, a year and a half. So we're going to boost the medium artillery production. Infantry equipment is almost done. And garrison equipment will take a year and a half. Field uniforms are almost done. So yeah, we definitely might think about getting some units soon. I like the production. We'll have to boost certain areas, but that's fine. I also went around and found out that we have a couple of units that we might move to Italy. It's this one. This is a very good unit, though I'm a bit weirded out by having the militia there, so we might want to switch that. Also the garrison there, I don't think... Well, I mean, I understand that it's supposed to be a garrison unit, so we could amend that using some of that infantry experience here. And we get another one here, which is Division Motorizzata Trento, which again could get some boost in tanks, which I would like. And, I think that could be a very good unit. So Motorizzata, I'm going to unpause it just so we can go. The Fanteria Motorizzata is this one. And I think we have only one unit. So if we added the tanks, that wouldn't... Well, it would slow it down a bit. But you can see that the soft attack would get to amazing 91.8. We would need to get... Oh, we have two of these. Okay, where's the other one? Is it one that's here? Oh yeah, we got one. Okay, so we will start thinking about getting more production into the tanks. But thinking about this, as far as research goes, where do we have the... Oh, it's down here. Ah, come on. Come on, guys. Okay, the all-purpose one. This is the light tank, which has a speed of 6.8, and the tankettes got 12.4. 7.2, 7.5. The medium tanks would be faster, I guess. But that's where the tankettes could come in handy, because they are very fast. So if we switch the tankettes from here and put them into there. What's slowing you down? Is that the cavalry? I'm not sure what's slowing down the... what is slowing down this one? What's the max speed? It has to be the camera, right? Does it say here somewhere what the speed is? It doesn't, wait. So let's go with division designer. Let's design a new one, and yeah, cavalry is 5.4, so we could switch that to motorized infantry. Mechanized would be even better. Yeah, but I think... well, the tanks would fit well with the cavalry division. Okay, anyway, League of Nations pressure. Duce, as you certainly know, Emperor Haile Selassie of former Ethiopia once again appealed to the League of Nations in a protest against our rightful conquest of Italian East Africa. Here is a shortened transcript, my reader. I, Haile Selassie I, Emperor of Ethiopia, am here today to claim the justice which is due to my people and the assistance promised to it 8 months ago. When 50 nations asserted that aggression has been committed in violation of international treaties, I renew my protest against the violation of treaties of which the Ethiopian people have been the victim. I declare in the face of the whole world that the Emperor, the government and the people of Ethiopia will not bow before force, that they maintain their claim, that they will use all means in their power to ensure the triumph of right and the respect of the covenant. I ask the 52 nations who have given the Ethiopian people a promise to help them in their resistance to the aggressor, what are they willing to do for Ethiopia? And the great powers who have promised to guarantee the collective security to small states of whom await the threat that they may one day suffer the fate of Ethiopia. I ask, what measures do you intend to take? Representatives of the world, I have come to Geneva to discharge in your midst the most painful of the duties of the head of state. What reply shall I have to take back to my people? How should we react, Duce? This has gone too far. Nobody needs this organization. So we storm out, or we have to return his land and reclaim our rightful place as a peace-loving nation. Okay, so we are leaving the League of Nations. Italy has stormed out of the League. Italy has left the League of Nations on Saturday. The decision to take this step was announced in theatrical fashion to 100,000 people in the Piazza di Venezia in Rome last night. In declamatory speech, Signor Mussolini explained the withdrawal, and in doing so attacked the League. He repeatedly appealed to the crowd, which cheered and groaned at appropriate moments. Referring to the League's imposition of sanctions against Italy during the Abyssinian War, Mussolini declared that Italy would never forget this shameful attempt at the strangulation of the Italian people, for which reparations had never been made. It is grotesque, he said, to believe that pressure was exerted on us to decide. Our comrades of the Berlin-Tokyo axis have shown absolute discretion. There is no undue concern in Britain about the Italian decision which was expected. In fact, the dictator's speech, which followed a meeting of the fascist Grand Council, made less impression than had been anticipated, as it had been believed that he might have announced other decisions calculated more to complicate the international situation. Apparently, Germany had previously been informed of the decision, for the newspapers in Berlin wholeheartedly agreed with it. Okay, so people are mad, but we're fine. So, considering the units that we might be transferring to Europe, where are you, my friends? Okay, you're here. So we could switch this. We could switch this one for a garrison unit or train another. What kind of units do we have here? Regiment di Fanteria di Africa. Oh. Okay, so these are just weak units. what about you? Yeah, you might be well for this. This is militia and light infantry. Okay. The light infantry is a bit problematic, but what about the garrisons here? Well, defense is decent.
Pronto all'azione.
$144.
Sì, signore.
And you guys got what? 10 and 34. So I'm gonna have to train. If I trained 4 of you, that would be pretty much the same. 34 times 4 is 120. Yeah, 140 roughly. So this is a garrison unit. Okay. So we could put the garrison unit in here to guard Benghazi. So we got fleet coordination done here, which is really good. Wait, was that? No, fleet coordination, where was that? Was it patrols? Ah, here it is. So we received fleet coordination, which gives us bonuses. And I think here we can now choose trait interdiction, fleet in being doctrine, or decisive battle doctrine. Surface detection, naval hit chance, screen attack, screen defense. What about you guys? Capital ship attack, surface detection, surface visibility. I kind of like the trait interdiction doctrine. Organization, all submarines, max range, surface detection, organization, and carriers. It's either decisive battle. Is there a description? No, mutual exclusive. Okay, let's go with improved screens for now. I think that one's gonna benefit us as well. So we're increasing the amount of fuel, and I'm thinking that we might want to recruit those units that I mentioned before. So if we were to recruit and deploy... no, this is actually a pretty good garrison unit that I could put there instead. Or just a regular infantry division. Or we could put 2 in there. What's the equipment? Field uniforms, infantry equipment, medium artillery, light artillery, horse transports, machine guns, mortars. Well...
Pronto, signore.
I think it might be a good decision to do so, but it's gonna be rough. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna train 2 of these. No, we can't set them there. So let's train them in... where could we train them? Can we train them in Rome? Let's actually train them somewhere in the south, in Sicily. In Marsala. Okay, we'll see how that's gonna go. Just 1 division and 1 division. Actually, you know, you're gonna be trained in there and you're gonna be trained in Taranto, in Puglia then. And we're gonna transport them down south, and this unit will be transported to the north. And you guys will get instead this garrison unit, which is going to serve us better. Okay. And you can be put here? Nope. So we'll train you in Ancona. Okay. So these units will require a ton of equipment, but you know, we're doing sort of good. So that should be fine. Okay, joint research project, whatever that was. Okay, we can keep exploiting people, it seems. So let's wait for a bit. See how things are gonna go. We're making a military factory now, and with the increase in units, we now require 2,200 cross transports. Yeah, increase in light artillery and a medium artillery. Yeah, medium artillery. We definitely need more factories for that one. Field uniforms and garrison equipment and infantry equipment. But we'll do that, you know. That's not an issue. And we get resistance to occupation. Oh wait, this is an occupied nation, isn't it? Yeah, Kingdom of Albania. Okay, a bit of resistance here, but I got it under control. I set it up properly. So things should be fine. So let's speed things up a bit and see what's gonna come next. Okay, we'll finish the heavy anti-air guns soon. And we'll look into the artillery research. Okay, gotcha. So now we can go with static anti-air spotters. Yeah, they would increase defense, soft attack and breakthrough. I don't know how much we would need. Total need 60. Ah, okay, so it would be, it shows here. So we would need 72 spotter points. Each cost 20 IC. How much does a regular airplane cost? Remote roll. 28. So we would get about 4 per month. Well, I think we can do that. Well, first let's start with the upgrade to mountain artillery, because that one we can get immediately. That one is fine. And hey, we're sitting at 31,000 fuel now. Stormtrooper assaults have been finished. Isn't that great? Now the rolling barrage is what we're missing next. Wow. Let's spend a bit of experience and get these researched in a couple of days. So let's do that, actually. I'd like to finish off the World War I doctrines, and they give bonuses, so we shouldn't underestimate that. Okay, I think right now we can go ahead and exploit more places. Okay, we get a couple of factories from that. So I guess we get an extra factory and lowered consumer goods, maybe? Missing equipment. Okay. Production is bugging me, but hey, factory output plus 5% is going to be good. We should see the effect best on, say, uniforms. So we're producing 41.6 per day. Now we're producing 43.1 per day. The state is everywhere, and we have to keep track of everything. Wow. Still can't... Wait, what? Oh, it's after June! I thought it was after January. Okay. So I'm going with that. Yeah, let's go with Assa Roma Berlino and get that prepared. Actually, can we... Oh yeah, that's May. So we can't get that either. So we'll have to go this way. God damn it. Okay, no longer Italian volunteers. How's the civilian war looking? Well... Okay, we're gonna embargo Bolivia. They're still fighting. And it seems like they're losing, so... it should be fine. Hey, tool maintenance. More effective production. So what else is here? Skill and training. Oh, nice. Can we... Nope. We can do this one. 110 days. Okay, well... that is what we need to do. Okay, Acero Barbarino. The Spanish Civil War is the perfect occasion to get closer to Germany. With the excuse of coordinating the volunteers, we can make some progress in the fight against Bolshevism. So we get Alfa Romeo, Pact of Steel, Italy, Diplomacy Focus, Pact of Steel. Wow, we're getting very close with that. And when will Hitler be visiting us? In May. Okay. Libyan ports. Industrial concern. Wait. Libyan Geological Company. Okay, I might actually like this one. That might be a valuable. Well, inside 49 days. This one can be done after January. Okay. But we need to finish excavation too, so no way in going there. So let's go towards Beretta. I think there's no limits, so that's gonna give us extra military factories. I think what I'm actually gonna do here is I'll mix it up a bit like so. So we'll get a bit more factory production because we're gonna get extra military. Actually, no, that's dumb. That won't help that much as I'm trying to show it. Okay, 4.8 years. I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna be full on fuel in 4.8 years. So how's the recruitment going? Actually, pretty good. We might be able to deploy them soon. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, 47 factories going for consumer goods. Okay, 508 CM has been researched. A new car. Small vehicles and other cars used for liaison and transport in the field. Okay. No way we can go forward with the tanks, but we could go with recon equipment too. Which I actually think is a pretty good thing. Yeah, because that gives a huge boost to reconnaissance. So let's go with that. I'm a big fan of reconnaissance, quite honestly. I don't know why I like that thing so much, but reconnaissance seems pretty good for me. The Hindenburg disaster. The German passenger airship Hindenburg was destroyed today while attempting to dock at the Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. For reasons not yet determined, the airship was engulfed in flames and crashed to the ground, claiming 35 lives. Due to the scarcity and expense of helium in the US and the US ban on exporting it, the Hindenburg, like all German passenger airships, was ultimately engineered to use hydrogen, which provides greater lift but is also flammable. With public faith shaken by this disaster and the rise of much faster passenger aircraft, this could spell the end of era of airships. Huh. Okay. I wasn't actually sure that... Well, yeah, helium is inert. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, Yugoslavian aircraft purchase is gone. Which I think removes a bit of our production, but it's fine. This factory is gonna go deal with light artillery. Nope, medium artillery. Yeah, 410 days. And the garrison, Jesus Christ, the garrison equipment. I don't know why it's so... Is it so expensive? Oh wait, I forgot to switch this to the new car. Where is the garrison equipment? It has to be up there, right? Motorcycle, there's field uniforms. Yeah, here is garrison equipment. 1.47. Yeah, it's about triple the cost of infantry equipment. That is weird, but it gives a ton of defense, so I guess that might be just it in the... Well, right, 31 out of 42. Oh yeah, let's boost it. Let's boost it slightly, and well, we'll see. The production is increasing, we should get there eventually. We just need a ton of it. I actually might deploy some garrisons around Albania as well, because those units are not bad, you know. Okay, you guys can be all deployed, which is good. So we're gonna deploy you. Well, we want to train you. We might train you in the field. It's not such a bad idea. Actually, I haven't really trained all my units, have I? Yeah, I didn't. For reasons quite obvious. We don't really want... we don't really want units training when they have no equipment. So Marconi's legacy. Giuliano Marconi won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1909 for his studies on the wireless telegraphy. He died the 20th of July 1937 in Rome. Professor Ugo Tiberio, head of the RIEC, the Royal Institute for Electrocommunication, followed the studies of Marconi and developed the radar lens, a radar of the parabolic type of 60,000 range. Okay, so we get bonus for radar technology. Fiat aircraft development. What is that? Fiat. Oh, it's here. Okay. Then requires Regia Aeronautica. Okay, Fiat. Bonus for Fiat aircraft. Okay, and build an airbase. Well, not much we can do over there. Well, yeah, I guess Beretta, it makes sense. Colonial troops, non-core manpower, heavy cruisers. Infantry weapons, Alpini. Modern tactics. Well, actually, let's go with this. We will want to get the airfields. So Regia Aeronautica and Fiat aircraft development, and then we are going to continue there. Okay, sure. 42 days. That is fine. Working on this. How's the research going? Okay, we'll get 2 new aircraft available very soon. Excavation will be finally done. And we might just go ahead and put that up immediately. I'm really looking forward to the University of Trieste. Was almost built in a day. Yeah, we can get this one. That's locked now. Nothing here. Okay, that was a strong ally. Okay, so these are not important. Hey, the Anschluss of Austria. After a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech before a massive crowd at Heldenplatz in Vienna, Hitler announced the Anschluss of Austria, annexing the country into Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. We must secure our northern border. Well, we're planning to be their friends, so let's not get overexcited here. So we finished the heavy support here. I guess we can go with the Alcione light bomber next. So do we have an outdated equipment? No. We're not producing those airplanes at all. Oh, okay. Joint training proposal. Our embassy in Kingdom of Hungary today received an invitation to send a delegation of our troops to the regular troop exercises. Sure, we can enjoy that. Okay, and we got tons and tons of experience here, so we can bomb Alicante. Okay, let's do that. Do for 5 days. And then we should get 25 air experience. They're actually not making that much progress, are they? Bomb Barcelona. Well, as long as they keep fighting, I'm fine. Okay, so 49, are we getting that 25 experience? 96. Yeah, okay, we got it. So infantry anti-tank defenses have been researched. I can only say that makes me happy. Infantry are trained to use a variety of short-range anti-tank weapons such as grenades and anti-tank rifles. And let's go with anti-tank traps as well. Those will help again quite significantly. Okay, finished the Fiat G50 Fraccia, and we can continue maybe? Well, we can go with the Motorola. Chiang Kai-shek asked for mediation. Chiang Kai-shek has asked for the Nine-Power Treaty Conference or Brussels Conference to be convened as a meeting for the signatories of the Nine-Power Treaty to consider peaceable means for hastening the end of the renewed conflict between China and Japan that have broken out. This conference will be held in accordance with a provision of the Nine-Power Treaty of 1922 to be held in Brussels, Belgium. Although not a signature of the Nine-Power Treaty, China has also invited Germany as a long-time friend to attend. A signature of the treaty we must attend. Sure, we'll attend. I mean, there's really no point not to. Is there? Fiat. Medium tank. Armor research speed. Well, I guess we might go with Fiat next because I plan to get some armor research done. Okay, how are we doing on you? We could deploy you and train you in the field, though it's actually kind of tricky because I think that the training would, if they're training like this, they don't really consume any extra resources, do they? So as we're not in a hurry, let's just keep it as it is. Okay, garrison equipment down to 368 days, that's good. Infantry equipment will start stockpiling soon. Mountain warfare, 100 days. Okay, so I was a bit joking about our options, but yeah, I think we really have to choose one. So Fiat will give us extra research speed and armor reliability, but Ansauda would lower the research speed but increase hard attack and soft attack, and I think that might be better. Oh, we need to finish the armor design effort. Okay. So what about navies? Maybe army design equipment. Field uniforms. Okay, I think Breda lowering the artillery cost at this point might be a pretty good choice. So let's get those. I think that might help really with the amount of artillery guns that we have to produce. But yeah, we got 96% field power, and excavation 1 has been finally researched after all this time. So what can we go with next? Conversion speed bonus, I'm not interested in that. This is a bit too much ahead of time. So is this. Weaker stability, we don't need that. Infrastructure, naval base. Max entrenchment. Now this would increase construction speed, which is a welcome bonus, but wow, these are so expensive. How much fuel does civilians consume? 693. So this would give us extra 60 per day. No, I think we need to go with construction 2 and then excavation 2 because we need to start the prospecting. I don't think we can do it. Or we could do it here. We could get extra bauxite, but well, no, aluminum. But these ones require excavation 2 and 3. Or we can do this 2 times. Okay, this use 3 factories, this use 3 factories, but we can do it several times around. Okay, I had no idea about that. Too bad we got tons of aluminum. Well, but if we get excavation 2, we might actually do something worth our time with it. Mafia ties. In 1925, Il Duce made his man to fight the mafia. Mori, the prefect of Palermo, and wrote to him, "Your Excellency has carte blanche. The authority of the state must absolutely, I repeat, absolutely be re-established in Sicily. If the laws still in force hinder you, this will be no problem, as we will draw up new laws." The campaign has been very successful, although some elements of the mafia still survives. It has come to our attention that some high-ranking politicians in Sicily and Rome has secret mafia connections. A scourge. Let them be. A scourge. We're not gonna remove a factory here. The government idea Francesco Cucci has been removed because its prerequisites are no longer fulfilled. Okay, I don't know what Francesco Cucci is. But whatever it was, it's hurting us. Was that? Oh, it was a political advisor. Aha. Okay, that's great. That is just great. Okay, gotcha, game. Touche. Touche. I have a feeling we're never going to get over, 14 to 15 factories. Every time we get, the game just slaps us. Okay, Regia Aeronautica. The Royal Air Force may not be the best or the largest one, but it enjoys many veterans from the Great War in her ranks. So extra air experience, that's good. We're getting very close to a limit. So I have to be careful. And the Fiat aircraft. Okay. So we need that one. We're still quite far away from the other interesting things. So this one takes only 21 days, so that should be fast. Okay. Skills and training is working. Okay, anti-tank traps finally finished. And that means we got everything here, right? Yeah, the only thing that we... Oh, okay. So either breakthrough or defense. Wow, this would actually be super cheap if we could get it. We can, in the meantime, engineering company. I think, you know, combat engineers. How do they increase actually? Strength. Okay, they give a bit of heart attack. And they give, oh, they give bonuses in, okay, gotcha, in certain areas. That's a pretty good thing. I'm gonna try to save some army experience here and there. Okay, France and Britain announces alliance. Calling upon the bonds forged during the Great War, France has requested a formal alliance with Britain, citing unspecified threats against the stability of Europe. Today the request was approved by the British Parliament and France has joined the Allies. An Indian National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. In the recent local elections, the Indian National Congress has achieved an overwhelming majority for their platforms of slow and ordered transition to local government and dominion status in the future. It appears that Indians have rejected the more radical policies advocated by Gandhi, who has argued for a total break with Britain and absolute home rule as soon as possible. Okay. Small treaty. Okay, we're going to sign a treaty with Chile. Oh, I have it too fast. Too damn fast. So let's finish the Fiat aircraft development and then we're going to end the episode. Construction is working. Let's do an overview of the production. So we're stockpiling mechanized equipment. We're upgrading field uniforms. Great. So we actually are done with field uniforms. Infantry equipment will be done. Mountain warfare will be done soon. Yep, we just finished recon equipment 2. So we can switch it. We're getting 3 per day. So wait, where is it? Recon. Oh, here it is. Recon equipment 2. So we need to upgrade a ton of stuff. Medical is doing good. Oh, research. Forgot about research. So the recon equipment. So this allows recon component 2. ROI war cavalry recon. There's nothing really here. Oh, we could go with weapons. Yeah, let's go with improved infantry weapons. Look at that. Soft attack and light attack increased for everyone, so that is definitely a good thing. So production. Garrison doing much better now. We got cavalry horse equipment bonus. Bonuses stockpiled. Light artillery is doing good. Medium artillery is doing good though. This one needs quite a lot of... Yeah, we're making about half of them. No, less than half of them than what we do with light artillery. We are actually stockpiling heavy artillery, which is good. Mountain artillery, anti-tanks for stockpiling, horse transports are almost done, light vehicles are almost done. We're actually stockpiling tankettes and upgrading, good. Artillery trucks being stockpiled, transport trucks will be done soon. That is really, really nice. So the Fiat aircraft development has been done. Our engineers think that the biplane is still a good design and therefore we shall keep using it. Okay. Fine. Do what you must. I have already won. So we're gonna go the experimental center of Guidonia. And these 5 military factories will do us a lot of good. Anyway, that's all for now. We are at 96% of current field strength. We are going to deploy our first 3 new units, after which I'm gonna start pulling the mechanized units back to Europe, reorganizing them into the 4th Army, and we might look into more recruitments and maybe strengthening some battalions. We'll see. We need tanks, that's, without saying, but other than that, I'm starting to feel like our infantry units are looking pretty good. But they need cannons. they all need cannons.